we gotta make sure we help black men understand.
With all due disrespect, Magic Johnson, please shut the stop. Your son wear a size 16 pump. Shut up! You don't know nothing about black men.
Kamala Harris and them had Magic Johnson. I'm sorry, I can't even say that without laughing. But they had Magic Johnson come out and specifically speak to black men. We ain't f***ing with you either, nigga.
Our black men, we gotta get them out to vote. That's number one. Help black men understand. First, get out and vote, and then vote for the next president of the United States, Kamala Harris.
A vote for Kamala is a vote for Nazism, a vote for LGBTism, and a vote for Marxism. I'm good, dog.
Black men are chiming in on the famous legendary basketball Lakers player Magic Johnson. You're not going to believe the reactions you're going to get, and you're going to see the viral ones. They're going viral because Magic Johnson went out and told the black community, vote for Kamala Harris. These dudes are fired up. Let's see why. Hear them out, shall we? First off, what did Magic Johnson say that made these people react like this? You've just got to hear this. So please, if you're watching, like, subscribe, grab a drink, and roll the tape.
Our black men, we gotta get them out to vote. That's number one. Kamala's opponent promised a lot of things last time to the black community that he did not deliver on. And we gotta make sure we help black men understand that. So that's why I'm here, to make sure I help black men understand. First, get out and vote, and then vote for the next president of the United States, Kamala Harris.
So what did black men have to say about this? Well, let's hear it, and feel free to comment below.
And we gotta make sure we help black men understand.
With all due disrespect, Magic Johnson, please shut the stop. Your son wear a size 16 pump. Shut up! You don't know nothing about black men. Ain't you itchy? Ain't you itchy? What's wrong with you? It's always the people with the worst motherfucking problems. You got easy E. Itchy and scratchy. And you telling us what we black men need to be doing. You should be making a fucking condom commercial. Then you stand up there with your goofy saying the same goofy. Your son wears a size 16, Bernard. Size 16, Bernard. Pump. He wants stilettos, pumps in the club, yeah. Don't you tell me like I'll follow you. Y'all celebrities getting out of hand with what you think. You thought because you could do good business and dribble the basketball, you could tell us what the to do. Boy, fuck you.
That was pretty forthright, don't you think? What about someone with a little less angst and more comedic view on the Laker?
It's just hilarious to me. So I don't know if y'all seen, but recently they had Kamala Harris and them had Magic Johnson. I'm sorry, I can't even say it without laughing. But they had Magic Johnson, LA Laker all-timer, come out and specifically speak to black men, such as myself, right? And what he said was, we need to encourage more black men to vote, and you know, to vote the right way. Of course Democrats think their way's the right way, but anyways, I just find it funny that y'all chose a man who really wasn't a good father to his son, a nigga who cheated on his wife every chance he got, and also brought home AIDS, and y'all think I'm supposed to take some advice on some voting advice at that from this nigga? For real, answer me that. You think I'm supposed to take some advice from a nigga who brought home AIDS and every girl he saw and cheated on his wife every chance he gets and was barely in his son's life? And that's supposed to be y'all black role model right there. That was supposed to be the shift to bring black men back to being Democrats or voting Kamala. Magic, I'm sorry, nigga. If you ain't giving basketball lessons and chest pass lessons, nigga, and how to put a condom on lessons. We ain't with you either, nigga.
But we can definitely see a shift in people who aren't going for symbolism over substance as once known for the format. Now, how about watching and hearing someone take us through their train of thought step by step? This dude did his homework.
Our black men, we got to get them out to vote. That's number one.
Black men don't need a man who couldn't raise a man to tell us what to do. Thank you. If I want to vote, cool. If I don't want to vote, that's my prerogative. Aren't you on the side of choice? And it wasn't that long ago that I saw black women up and down this app saying how insignificant the black male vote is anyway. But because you know you don't have enough white men on your side and enough suburban white women on your side, now you need us to go out and push the lever for her. Not going to happen.
Kamala's opponent promised a lot of things last time to the black community that he did not deliver on.
Donald Trump speaks to black people about black issues, unlike Kamala, who literally sits in interviews and dodges questions in front of black interviewers. Donald Trump delivered opportunity zones in his first term. He signed the First Step Act, which significantly helped mostly black men in federal prisons. The Music Modernization Act helped a lot of black artists. And with the assistance of Ice Cube and many, many talented people, he was coming up with an actual plan specifically for black Americans. Now let's see what's happened under Kamala. We got a bill for Asians. We got a bill for LGBT. We got a bill for Jewish people. But when it comes to a bill specifically for black Americans, Democrats put forth people like Steve Harvey to chastise us, making it very clear that the group that just did things for specific groups of people can't do anything specific for black Americans.
How dare he say Kamala isn't going to do nothing for black people?
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people? No.
Wait, what?
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people? No.
I digress. Proceed, young man.
Can't do anything specific for black Americans. Interesting.
And we got to make sure we help black men understand that.
Black men are not dumb. Black men are not unaware. Black men know exactly what's going on, and that's why you're having trouble wrangling them in. So sending a black man to speak to black men like we're 5-year-olds who don't understand the process is absolutely absurd. There's a way to talk to men, and this ain't it.
So that's why I'm here, to make sure I help black men understand. First, get out and vote, and then vote for the next president of the United States, Kamala Harris.
A vote for Kamala is a vote for Nazism, a vote for LGBTism, and a vote for Marxism. I'm good, dog. I don't want bigger government. I want the government to get the hell out of my way. Abolish federal taxes. Reduce the welfare state. Stop funding proxy wars. In a nutshell, let's get back to a government that's for the people and by the people.
Now, from my point of view, we've seen black men who might have grown up in the hood react to what Hollywood tries to portray as being their life. For those who don't know me well, let me just say that I used to live in the ghettos of Tampa. It's not the safest place in the world for someone to grow up. And I saw this video of Magic Johnson's son. Now, I've seen black men in the hood dressed like this.
Y'all do disrespect Magic Johnson. Please shut the stop. Your son wears a size 16 pump. Shut up. You don't know nothing about black men.
I've seen black men in the hood dressed like that. And I know that others would verify out there that if you saw a big black man like this, or a big man, any man, dressed like this, they weren't respected much by the black community. As a matter of fact, I've seen them dressed like this, and it was usually down a prostitute-ridden street trying to pull a trick for a rock. But Magic's life is different, right? And so different that he's glorifying this type of behavior as normal. Dressed like this in Suitcase City and Tampa Street? Seriously? And you're going to have the 5-0s watching and waiting to take you down to Cell Block 6 and see the judge dressed in orange while you're getting laughed at and shunned in Orient Road. That's the reality of it from what I've seen. Children, don't play these games because God has a great plan for your life. It's bigger than you know. Parents, teach your children up in the ways of the Lord, and they shall not depart from it. That's the word. And ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I want to thank you all for watching. And whoever ends up in the White House, whether it be the Pride Month on steroids with gas and food prices eating at your children's future, or if it is the earless wonder mouthing off to reporters, please don't put your trust in man, but in the Lord above, who knows your every move, knows your every step, who knows your future. So be blessed, stay encouraged, and in unity with one another. Blessings to you all. One love. I'll see you soon.